We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Jake Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jake's got a big arm, good sinking fastball too. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His breaking stuff has gotten a lot better. All he's lacking is experience, and if he's throwing strikes early on, he can be awfully tough on anybody.
Ready now, Casey West. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Casey West.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, great at bat.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Ramon Torres, as he'll take a look at ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The count now at 2-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Runner back safely.
No outs here. See it? Grab it right here.
Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Benintendi.
On the bag,
right here, on the bag. It hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
The average for him coming in at 322, 8 home runs and 30 RBIs.
Hey, you got it. No one back.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get a situation with the cleanup guy up next.
West, the runner at third. Torres is at second with nobody out. Popped him up.
Halfway, find the ball.
Nunez is there.
You got it.
1 away. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hold him right here now, guys.
The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
1-1, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Salvador.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Let's go right here.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
On the back, pick it up.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
All right, one more time right here. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2. Count still full, 3-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That in the wheelhouse.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set. The 3-2. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
1-1 the count now.
Stay on now. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Hit sharply on the ground.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Set to get his day started, Terrence Jordan, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Jordan.
Plays it first now.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Fouled away.
There you go, left fly.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special. Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he'll dive back in safely. Jordan on at first, nobody out. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back.
No outs here.
0-1, here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Steal.
There he goes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lee has a beat on it. One away.
Cut two.
The relay throw on to first. The double play. Striding in, number 18. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on, Royal.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Another full count pitch home. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Let's go.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 1-0. At the plate, number 66. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Number 66.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there.
I got it. I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself. Okay. Get your pitch up there.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get by him.
Popped him up.
Yeah,
Nunez is under it.
You got it.
2 down. Digging in, Lee will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Number 9.
Hey, let it fly up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. KC down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Set to get his day started, Franklin Barreto, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Turn 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Here we go.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Lee makes the play, 1 away.
No runner. Cut hold.
Settling in now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rafael Devers.
0-2, roll it up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. West on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Terrence Jordan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Jordan.
Come on, big dog, right time.
First pitch of the at-bat. 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Jordan carries a very respectable hitting line right at .310.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Let it rip.
Here's the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Arenado has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Hey, here we go.
In now, Casey West. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Up, up, up.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Ball 2.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
This is line to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1. Hey, we've got one right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, push it 1 now.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Nice rip, nice rip.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Put him away. Give me your best pitch right here. Here you go now.
Hard on the ground towards
Come on,
short.
get here, get here, get here, get here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You down, you down.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He drew a walk his first time up.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get up. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one off the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Arenado at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Get your pitch.
So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. In is Jorge Soler.
Number 12, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, we got two down.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. Two men are on with two men out. Still a ball and two strikes.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
The 1-2.
That's up. Straight up. Straight up.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. KC leads this one 2-0. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's quickly 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, number 18 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
First offering on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. To short, hit hard.
Come on.
And that's the second out. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first truck.
Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Torres. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Royals are on top 2-0. Into the box, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Line, that's a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there, hold it.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Designated hitter, Mike.
He's set and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Moustakas or just Moose for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
3-1 the count now. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Count remains full.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Another full count offering on its way. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Here we go, Mike.
Another payoff pitch. Turned on down the line.
Hard 90, hard
to
90,
second
hard
for
90.
one. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Number 9.
So digging in now, Lee hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, under the knee. It's interesting.
Get down.
I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Casey West, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
All right, come on now.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Royals leave 1. They're up 2-0. Into the box now. Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Like up there.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly. Down here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Barreto stands at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again, Antonio Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
On it, huh? Hey, 2 outs. All right, 1 time right here.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Attaboy, good lead.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-0.
Ty
Burnett is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 43. Ty.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Torres. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Leading up for the Royals.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Burnett stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. Has a strong chance of being an all-star. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans. Imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. Burnett has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning, and he got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, let's go, kid.
1 out, nobody on. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Devers has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Rafael Devers the next to bat. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. West on the move. He's there and records the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jordan.
Get ahead of him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Let's go, big dog.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 to count.
Hey, one away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. High in the air out to center field.
Get over his head. Here we go.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, see it, drive. Let's go, big dog.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Hey, come on, guys, see it. Drive it right here.
Let's go now. One time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Swing on it. Here we go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one time right now.
Here now the 2-2. Swinging a little blooper to center. West coming in. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now.
Good one right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Come on, baby, get your pitch
The 3-2 pitch. To third. Nevers fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jorge Soler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, number 66. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, your pitch right here.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Two down now.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here it comes.
Tyler O'Neill.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, one away, one away.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, let her rip one time.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, get on for us here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, 2 here.
There you go. Find it.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Barreto's on the move from first. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. They trail things here 2-0. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line, and foul. Moustakas waits on the 1-1, and he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, have a rinse, kid. Here you go. And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, nobody.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Lee. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh? Hey, good one up there, huh?
Scorched to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Casey West, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Right here.
See it? Right, let's go, kid.
Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Ramon Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Ramon Torres. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back safely.
Hey, now we've got 2. Hey, let's go right here.
Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Let's go, Royals!
And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all.
Little rip right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the
fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Royals out in front, 2-0. Jason Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in for Boston, Antonio Nunez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The Royals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
1-1-1. Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Eric Stout comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled off.
Hey, keep it going. Need me right here now.
Hey, right guy, right place. Come on now.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Stout features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
2-way.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Hey, all right.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Arenado trying to get there.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Devers gloves it. Oh, look at this sliding stop. He's out. Stepping up now, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Two and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Michael Lane takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 7.
Next up for the Red Sox, number 18. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
2 down. 2 down.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Go.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Torres from shallow right. Throwing to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Junis wins his third of the season. Cody Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Michael Lane closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.